This is my stepdad, John. This is my stepmother, Keisha. This is my dad, Robert. This is my mom, Maggie. This is me. This is Rashid, my brother. This is Talia, my little sister. Here's Amaya, my other big sister. She's almost the same age as Rashid. This is my dog, Bonnie. This is Kamari, my little baby sister.
I don't really remember what I was thinking when I drew the picture, but I remember that I was thinking what family was, how it felt to be actually in a family, because some other people don't have families. They live out in streets. And so this is it separates and shows all the colors. All these around are labeled to show how the families are feeling. The sun and the rain shows how the family's feeling right now. And these are the two different kinds of families, right? A lighter, nicer family and a darker, meaner family.
I drew the eagle because I thought that since it was the representative of the United States, I drew it because I knew that my family was united, and I think that families are supposed to be united.
We go to the park very often. So this is my mom, and this is me, and my dad and my little brother. My grandma, my grandpa, they're way in Mexico, but I didn't do them in the picture.
I'm climbing a tree to get on the rainbow, and my sister was born on my birthday, so you know how girls go first. And this heart has some gold under it, and also the heart stands for love, and my mom and dad are inside.
I made my picture for the bluebird because it resembles love and happiness for our family.
Whenever I think about my family during the summer, I always think of this. I just get a clear picture of nothing but dead grass for miles and miles and miles, with the sun shining as hot as it possibly is, and there's only one tree with 2 apples. That's it. And you have to find the tree. And when I think about my family, I feel like I found it. I found the right family. That's what I think.
My brother's adopted from Korea, and so he's Korean.
so he's Asian, and he's 8 years old. And my sister, she's my twin sister, but we're fraternal, and she's like my best friend. My mom and dad are really funny.
She doesn't like me sharing a room. I don't like it either. It's weird.
My older sister, I talk to her about different things and about like how I feel and what's been going on in my mind, and it's just fun to have someone around like that to be with.
We were having a little argument, me and my brother, that Mickey Mouse doesn't exist, but I said Mickey Mouse does exist, but my brother said it doesn't. And then we proved it when we went to Disneyland.
And my brother, if he entered a contest in the most annoying brother ever, he'd probably win it. 'Cause, I mean, you probably get where I'm pointing at. And my dog Moose, second best pet I've ever had.
Well, part of my family came from Lithuania. The other part, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah.
Well, I'm related to Jesse James. He was my great uncle. And so, and then on my mom's and on my dad's mom's side, I'm related to a pirate.
I know I'm part French, part Irish, and some other parts that I can't remember. We just celebrate the normal holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, St. Patrick's Day.
My mom, she's from, like I said, she's from China. And my dad, he was born in Los Angeles. His side was all Jewish, and his grandfather, my great-grandfather, was Ernst Toth, a musician that later composed for Hollywood movies. But when he was in Germany, because of the Holocaust, he barely escaped. If he didn't escape, I wouldn't be here.
Lots of people want to have a new life, and America is just a big target, but there are different cultures and there are different ways of life, and lots of people have come to America to try life.
On my mom's side, they come from like the Philippines and like China, that side of the world. And my dad's ancestors come from like France and Europe area.
My ancestors would be the Indians because I'm Native American, along with Italian and Mexican. And my mom, she came from Arizona, and I forget where my dad comes from, but he is Mexican with my grandma, and my mom's mom, my grandma, is, she is a Jewish, and most of the time, the only time she would ever have Christmas is with us, but the rest of the time she would have Hanukkah. My family is twisted and mixed with all different kinds.
From Iran, I get like, I get dark eyes and dark hair, but my skin is fair because of my mom's Scottish heritage, so yeah. With my dad, sometimes I speak English, but a lot of the time I speak Farsi with him, because he says it's good to know another language. My dad taught me how to be tough, and he taught me how to handle problems that are way out of hand.
And my mom taught me how to be a little gentle, and she taught me how to solve little problems.
My husband would have to be sweet. He would have to be like, he would have to like kids. If you have someone that's not nice, it's kind of like you just have a lot of stress and stuff, and you don't have really anything to look forward to. My mom sometimes, she always says like, wow, what a great man I married and stuff, and I want to have that feeling too. When I grow up, I think I'm gonna like have a house and like have a house and not have a wife or anything. And I bet my friend out there would come over a lot.
I think my kids would look like me, and then I would have a great husband, and it would be a good family. I want to have 2 kids, a boy and a girl, because I don't want that much kids. Once you have 1, and then you have 2, it's a lot to take care of. My brother's girlfriend, she wants 6. I'm like, not me.
I want to have a happy, peaceful family. I don't want any of that hatred or destruction, none of that.
Just, well, too much pressure, like, everywhere, which way. And I don't want to have a kid because everyone says it really hurts. And I've seen in some stories you can die from it, but that's not really it. I don't really want to take care of them because I've cleaned a baby's diaper once and it's gross. So yeah, I just want a kitten because they're pretty easy to take care of.
Just kind of make sure that everyone that you love feels that way. Everyone that you do actually love feels loved. Take care of everybody. Keep them as long as you can. I mean, I lost my mom and I was just 8. I really want her back now.
Treat others how you want to be treated.
There's so much that I know about my family and know about myself, that our family isn't just a one little family. All of the world is a family, including other countries. Even sometimes the galaxy is our home and not just our houses and world. It's the galaxy space.
Like if you didn't have family and like if you didn't have family at all, then you would have nobody to talk to and nobody to like help. Like if you have a problem, nobody could help you with it because you don't know nobody.
Your family can help you and it can support you, but happiness always comes from inside. And if you're sad, and if you don't want to become happy, then your family can't do anything about it. They can try and help, but it's not. So you have to feel it inside you. We've got to help this world that we're in because there's a lot of problems, and sometimes I feel a lot of them are overlooked, you know? So I think that if we could just be a little less self-centered and think about who's going to be coming after us, like me. We're going to be carrying the burden that you're laying on our shoulders, that it'll be a better world.
They're the greatest family I could find. And I love them.
I know that you're not gonna live that long or do whatever you want to do if you don't have parents, if you don't have family, and you're not gonna have love, because love is a powerful thing and you need that. If you don't have family, you can't have love.
私は家族のことが大好きです。
So like, you're right here, and right here, and it's just make one big family, but some families are like huge than mine, or the rest, something like that. It makes the difference, but it's good.